Welcome everyone to this episode of the Veggie Series. Today we bring you summer greens. We have fresh lemongrass and Hierba mora. We have pumpkin greens and we have sweet potato leaves as well. And we will cook all of this in coconut milk. It's a great dish to accompany with rice or quinoa or bread. So let's start by cutting the leaves off the stems, and we will give all the leaves a good wash. And one thing to keep in mind is to take off the berries from the Hierba mora. The berries are not to be consumed. We're going to dice an onion and a couple of cloves of garlic for this recipe. And we will only cook this in just one pan, so not a lot of dishes or steps. Here we have our greens all washed and ready to chop. Here is the Hierba mora, which is a green leafy plant that has a lot of nutritional value, and it's known for being medicinal and very much loved in Central America. And we also have the sweet potato greens and the pumpkin greens, which some may take for granted, but we will make use of all of this because, again, it is incredibly nutritional. And these summer greens thrive in the summer heat as opposed to spinach, which might have a little bit more difficulty with the hot sun and when the rains are not as abundant. But we will enjoy this in this dish that has a bit of a South Asian flair, as we will add ginger. It's good to know that pumpkin leaves have vitamin A and C that promote healthy skin and vision. It has potassium that helps lower blood pressure and iron that helps with red blood cell production. And sweet potato leaves also contain lots of minerals and vitamins like B1 and B2. Lots of health benefits from this harvest. We have now washed and cut our lemongrass. That will give it a citrusy flavor. And we will saute now the onions, and in a little bit we will be adding our chopped greens. Now the onions and garlic are nice and golden, and so we will add our greens to the pan and let them steam for a couple minutes. We'll get our broth ready. You need about a cup or two of vegetable, chicken, or beef broth, whatever you prefer. And you can add that to the pan. And next we will add a can of coconut milk. After the coconut milk, we will add the lemongrass to infuse it with that earthy, citrusy, lemony flavor. Lemongrass also has great nutritional properties. Lemongrass can reduce inflammation, and it also helps to strengthen the immune system. We will now add our salt and pepper to taste and powdered ginger or fresh ginger if you have any. And you can modify this recipe and add the flavors that you like the most. You can add curry, cumin, and give it your own touch. Here is the lemongrass, which we have tied into a little bundle, and we will put it in with our mixture so that it can release all its great flavors and properties. We will cook this on low to medium heat for about 10 minutes, and then it will be ready. And here it is. This is our pumpkin greens, sweet potato greens, Hierba mora, cooked in coconut milk with lemongrass and ginger. We hope you enjoyed this recipe and we'll give it a try. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week with another episode of the Veggie Series. Take care.